Hello, my name is Megatron Bison, and welcome to my second Let's Play video for Kickmaster on the NES. We have now entered the Caverns of No Return, and indeed, if you're epileptic, that may well be the case. Check out that background. Ouch. You'll have to forgive me as I restarted the game in order to get level 1 experience that I previously failed to achieve, and as a result I'm able to show off this handy knee drop move for Thonolan, which is very nice. Very effective too, and you can see things have gotten grimmer already for the heroic master of kicks, as there's hanging Grim Reaper enemies and these strange blue blob creatures, which can shoot projectiles as you see. Again, knee drops are great for them, and as I got impatient here, I decided to switch back to my magic ball attack to take on this blue blob. I'm also going to demonstrate here that taking these enemies on without the actual knee drop, it just gets you punished. You can see that Thonolan's range still isn't very good. Also, we can bust these rocks here in order to obtain some hidden experience items, which is pretty good. As you can see, I revealed them. The rocks can take multiple hits, but when I pick up this last one, it also baits out the Grim Reaper so that you can do a knee drop on them. Nice. This area here is water which slows down your movement, and of course that's where they throw in the tiny and hard to hit bat and frog enemies. Thanks for that again, Tato. And the frog enemies really remind me of the frog sprite from the Castlevania Symphony of the Night, whereas the bat enemies, well, they don't really remind me of anything, they just really piss me off. Thonolan again isn't really skilled for taking them on at this stage, and with the restricted movement it also makes it hard to get the experience items, which are supposed to be your reward. So yeah, this area is again one of these atypical NES areas that seem to be there not only to test your skills but your patience. Anyway, once we get out of this here area, there's some breakable blocks behind this Grim Reaper, so let's just make some short work of these, and you can just about make out there that there's some experience items for a reward, which isn't too shabby. Again, knee drops is the way to go with these Grim Reapers. Let's just not try and kick in at the moment while Thonolan's kick range remains so small. On the plus, I'm very close to a level up here. More and more of these hanging Grim Reaper fellas. We managed to get a couple of hits in, and it's very hard to tell, but there's a secret wall here containing this level's hidden spell. We probably hit it too well this time in comparison to level 1. And this time we get the magic boots, which allow us to walk on dangerous surfaces. But upon acquiring these, we skip the only portion of the level where they'd be remotely useful. That's some good level design right there. You also see that I reached my second level experience, and I'm now able to show off Thonolan's new nifty sliding kick. It's weaker than regular kicks or the knee drop, but still a welcome addition to our moveset. These here irritating enemies fire orbs, which, as you're seeing here, they do hefty damage to Thonolan. Well, I give them a kicking, and it gives me an opportunity to show off the reward for beating the level 1 boss, which is the healing spell. Yeah, that's right, the Kickmaster is now practically unstoppable. These orbs are useless now I can heal myself. Even this pesky armadillo man will... Ugh. Anyway, a quick cut back to where I was before, and this time I'll show these damn orbs with my sliding kick and get over here and... Fuck you. Ugh. Yeah. It may not be initially obvious, but the sliding kick can in fact be almost detrimental when you accidentally pull it off. You do it by hitting down right and your usual attack button, but of course, if you're just trying to do a regular crouching kick and you've slightly moved over to the right in anticipation, you can find yourself sliding to a very early and unfortunate grave. Very irritating. Again, these orb enemies are getting the better of me until I remember I've got my magic ball attack and I've plenty of MP to show them who is boss. Now we get out of this irritating vertical scrolling section, And in this here last homestretch area, it's just flooding with these bloody armadillo men and the frog enemies as well. Again, you want to knee drop them like it's going out of fashion and get all the experience and MP bottles that you possibly can. Just like I'm doing here. Again, I love the knee drop, it's just so damn handy in comparison to the others. This last armadillo man's gonna be shown who's boss. That is me, until I become upon the actual boss of the level. And here the boss is. One very large sprite with no animation, and it appears to be based off Scylla from Greek mythology, who attacks with irritating green projectiles as well as sending out some wolves. Stockpiling the magic to attack these gravity-defying dogs is the way to go. Yeah, that's right. I'm not just fighting for justice, I'm fighting for the laws of physics! And once the dogs are taken out, which is pretty easy, you can just shoot or kick Scylla to death. Although, you can just have to get into a safe position. Again, I heal myself just out of paranoia, but I stand over here and her attacks can't get me, and I just shoot away. But again, this is Kickmaster, so I should defeat her as a Kickmaster with a nice kick to the face, and that's her defeated. Scylla is no more, although her head seems to remain above the waves. Our reward for this boss is a magical clone of little use, and that's the end of level 2. Thanks for watching, and tune in next time for episode 3. Thank you very much.